Joining me now is travel industry expert Sandra McLemore. Sandra, thank you so much for your time here. A lot happening today. Let's start with that Alaska Airlines nationwide ground stop. It has since been lifted, but how concerning was that to you?
Yeah, just a few minutes ago lifted. What's more concerning to me, Nichole, is that it's still happening over and over and over again. It feels like an emergency that then goes away and then it comes back again. And when it goes away because the airline says everything's great here. That's the most concerning bit, because then it just seems to keep coming back again.
Absolutely. So let's talk about, what's happening today on Capitol Hill. How significant, first of all, is it that this whistleblower is appearing before Congress today? I mean, we heard him right there say, I was told to shut up.
Nichole, I can't imagine the fear behind this whistleblower, because as we know, it didn't turn out good for one of the others. His testimony today is critical. I hope that the Senate listens. I hope that they hear what he is saying, because he's not coming forward for no reason. He has evidence, he has testimony, he has experience, and he has insight that they need to hear. But more importantly, there need to be changes made as well.
And before he even appeared on Capitol Hill in Washington, he said on the record he believes the entire Boeing 787 fleet should be grounded. That's a very powerful statement. Do you agree?
Look, that's not in my lane of aviation about the entire fleet, but I will tell you one thing, that this problem has partially been occurring because of supply and demand, and also because of manufacturing. The thing with manufacturing is that we want everything as cheaply as possible. Manufacturing relies on things being made at the lowest possible price point. But supply and demand, Nichole, is all about making things happen as quickly as possible. So when you want things as low cost as possible and as quickly as possible, I'm having a hard time understanding when Boeing saying there's nothing to see here, no problems here, everything is safe. Because the more that they cry safe, 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 it's kind of like the boy that cried wolf. So I think that it's really imperative. And look, if it means that they're grounded, maybe that's what needs to happen. The consumers do have things that they can do, but unfortunately, in my professional opinion, it's not enough to move the needle, because what a lot of people don't understand, Nichole, is that Boeing has military and space contracts that bring them in enormous amounts of revenue. So people like you and I deciding, hey, we're going to fly on an Airbus, we're not flying Boeing, I don't know that that's going to make enough of an impact.
And you are a travel industry expert. You travel all over the world, Sandra. You talk to people. We're just doing everyday trips. What are people telling you about the state of the airline industry right now?
They're telling me that they're losing confidence. They're telling me that they're confused. They're telling me they're unsure. I'm seeing more people now look at the type of aircraft that they're booking when they book their flights. Now, back in the day, Nichole, this was a really difficult thing to do. And it's not because aircraft can be switched out at the last minute, because usually an airline has a fleet of aircraft. So, this airline, for example, JetBlue does Airbus. You know that this other airline does Boeing. So it's not that. It's the fact that now we can look on an app. We can get onto something like Flighty, and we can see before we even book a flight what aircraft that's going to be. It's undermining consumer confidence when Boeing and the airlines, Nichole, are coming out saying not a problem here. Everybody knows that this is a problem.
Do you think we'll see change, Sandra?
I would like to see change.
We will certainly see what happens. Those hearings ongoing right now on Capitol Hill. Travel industry expert Sandra McLemore, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.